everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to send out a positive message to all of my followers. Keep the faith. This fight isn't over. I know it's easy to feel un-American and like your vote never counted to begin with when you see all of the fraudulent activity going on. It's really sad as an American. It makes you lose faith in the system that you always had faith in before. I know there's a lot of uncertainty happening right now in our country, and at this time I think it's most important, more than ever, to look to God. Know that God has us. He always has had his hand in all of this. That's why he gave us Trump to begin with. Put your faith in the Lord. Put your faith in that he has his hand in this election, and that what will be will be. What is right for America will be, and we'll all be okay. No matter what the outcome, we're all going to be okay because God has his hand in this. It's not anything that we can really control, but I do hope that the right people are stepping up to look into this activity that has been suspicious ever since we went to bed on election night. Just know that we're gonna be okay. And if you're the praying type, say a few prayers. I've been praying for this election for months. I've been praying for the safety of our president. I think that he needs it. I even prayed for Joe Biden and his family's safety, because who knows with the outcome of this election where we're gonna go, what's gonna happen amongst the American people, because some of us are praying, some of us feel like God has his hands in this, but some people are going to flip out whichever way the card falls here. So we just have to stay positive, love your neighbor, try to be kind to one another, especially right now. I mean, we all just suffered a pandemic, and now we're suffering through possibly the most fraudulent election ever. I mean, what other president would it happen with? Come on. They've been trying to get Trump out of office since before he took office. So we should not be surprised by this. It's disappointing because I had hope that maybe we didn't have that corrupt of a government, that corrupt of a system. But it seems like our country is falling apart a little bit at the seams where the government's concerned. And it's really a shame to see. I think that they're so out of touch with the everyday American person. They don't know how we feel, what we want. They don't know. The elites in New York and the elites in Hollywood and the Democrat leaders, they just don't seem to understand the everyday American person. They run with whatever narrative and call us racist and white supremacists. They make up lies about Trump, and then we have video evidence of Joe Biden saying you ain't black, and video evidence of him calling our soldiers stupid bastards and saying they have a corrupt government system for fraudulent activity for the votes. Like, I mean, they say all these things. We have video proof of these things, and we can't talk about it. And then they have no video proof or evidence of anything that Trump does, and they run with a story like that. And it's just so obvious anymore that it's just stupid. It's just not even funny anymore. It's not even entertaining anymore. It's like, I've had enough. This is ridiculous. I no longer even believe the media. Fox News, done with you. There's a few journalists in particular that I will follow from that station, but other than that, fuck off, Fox. I've just totally lost faith in the system, but I haven't lost faith in Americans. I haven't lost faith in God. And really, when it comes down to it, that's all that really matters, because we're not in control of this. Whatever will be, will be. It might seem like the wrong thing at the time. If it's Joe Biden, to me or you, a Trump supporter, might seem like it's the wrong thing right now. But maybe the world couldn't take another 4 years of Trump. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some reason. Maybe, something bad would have happened to Trump had he been another 4 years, because the left's gone that nuts. I don't know. And I'm not saying that Trump's gonna lose, because we still have time. and we still have, lawsuits happening. We may take it to the Supreme Court. I just want a fair election. I don't care if Biden wins. I just want it to be fair. I never contested Obama's wins. It seemed fair and legit, okay? But, and Hillary, for that matter, never really contested Trump's win. But this year, we called it, and everything that Donald Trump warned us about has been happening. And even the media warned us about, in a way. They didn't do it in a warning way. They did it in a, oh, so this is what's going to happen, guys. Donald Trump's going to blow it away on election night. And then a few days later, when all the votes are tallied, Biden's going to win. And I'm like, I just don't think that the American people are going to be okay with that. How does that work? Because it seems in that case, like you can just figure out how many votes you need still, mail-in ballots, and make that happen. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing backdoor votes coming in overnight in Michigan, which is a key state. You notice, none of this shit's happening in like any of the states that don't matter. This is only happening in key states that they focused on making this happen. Key states, they had people bringing ballots in 4:30 in the morning. So key states, 100,000 to 0 Biden. How does that happen? I'm sorry, it just seems shady. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe we're all wrong, but I think that we all deserve the truth. I think Democrats and Republicans alike can agree with that. We all deserve to know that it was a fair election so that we can have faith in our government again. Because you're going to lose a whole lot of Americans with distrust if you just go forward with announcing Joe Biden as president when we've been on high alert for fraud. And then it seems blatant. It seems like you weren't even trying to be inconspicuous about the fraud because of the way the numbers rolled in. And I posted it on my Instagram, Brown Patriot Girl on Instagram, that the trend just slowly rose on both candidates. And then all of a sudden on election night after we went to bed, Joe Biden spiked straight up. I'm sorry, that's like blatant. The votes don't come in like that. It's gradual on both accounts. So it's suspicious. I think it should be looked into, and it will. And I just want everybody to keep the faith. I want everybody to stay positive. Again, be kind to your neighbor, be kind to your friends, your family who might have a different opinion than you. Just try to embrace everybody and be kind. We're all in this together. Ultimately, we're all Americans, and we all deserve a fair voting system. It's what we all have grown to know and expect from our wonderful country, and we don't want that to be sacrificed in any direction in anyone's favor. We want fair and honest election. If you guys agree with this, or you have any comments to the effect of staying positive, getting through this together, leave them in the comments below. I want to keep it as positive as possible. I know we're all going through this together and it's hard, but I just wanted you guys to know I'm here for you. You can follow me on TikTok. That's where I'm most active. I'm there every day. I go live. I'm on Instagram, and I dabble on Twitter, but I really could care less for that platform. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay positive, my friends. Keep the faith. See ya.